is it just me, or you have a friend and you ask them, oh, do you want to come and play out on the street? And then they go up to you and they say, sorry, I'm not allowed. And I'm like, bro, this is literally 1 centimeter away from your house and you can't go out the street. And he said, no, I'm not allowed. And I said, why? He said, because there's bad people out there and also I don't want to get dirty. I said, where are you going then? He said, I'm not going anywhere. I said, so does it care if you're gonna get dirty? He said, yeah, but there's bad people. And I said, come on now. They won't literally come straight up at you and they was like BB to you, bro. Like, I got your back, mate. I've been outside like a very long time and I know how this life works, if you get me. Because, like, I just know how people, like, I can sort them out. So I went to his house and he said, oh, don't go outside. I said, you said you can't go outside. And he said, oh yeah, but I'm over at my dad's now. I'm like, what's the difference? I said, my mum don't let me, but my dad does. Okay, let's go outside. And before I say anything, do you know that your life is just so unfair? I was actually really happy because I was my best friend. So we went, and then potluck, 1 in a million, my mum said, Blake, you gotta come in now. And I was like, bro, my best friend, who's literally the first time coming out, is actually coming out. She said, still, it's literally night time. He went over his mum's and had a chat with her, saying, why is he not allowed to come out? I said, because his dad don't let him. I said, but, like, he was literally with his dad and he let him out. He said, huh? I thought he was supposed to go over his grand's. And I was like, no, he's over his dad's. And he said, his dad's in Paris. I was like, oh, shoot. I'm dead.
This is the place you should be at.
And I just shut up then. Because I was like, she's going to kill me. So then I went to my mum's house and said the story. She said, you know he's a kidnapper, right? I said, no way he is. What's his name? She said, he has glasses, he has long hair, and he calls people dad. He calls them your son. Because he thinks of the son when he says to boys. So if you think he said son because he was his son, you're wrong. I went to my bed, stayed there for half hour, thinking, what kind of friend am I? First time someone's actually coming out. There's a time he said with a kidnapper. Next day I said, can he come out? His mum said no, sorry. I said, please. He said, no kidnappers around. I was like, yeah, no kidnappers around. He'll only come out when there's kidnappers around, she meant. I was like, I went to school, said to him, so sorry for what happened. And he's like, don't worry about it. But Dad knows everything. He'll sort him out. And I said, how will he sort him out? He said, it's just his brother. I was like, don't you actually dare tell me that. Don't you dare tell me that. All this thinking he's a kidnapper telling his mum is only his bloody brother. Never seen him since. Really? Knocked the door for an hour and no one actually came. Never seen him in school. Got his phone number and I called him. He said his phone was disabled. I'll never forget that day or even a week. Although going to the kidnapper's house, the person I was talking to for the whole week, wasn't even my friend. He was a person who got kidnapped. Thanks for listening.